Hello and welcome to another cozy movie review. I've got a mic, so I've got mic in one hand and then I have to hold my mug of tea in another hand. It's gonna be tough, but we can manage it. So today I'm gonna talk about Monkey Man. The film is making a lot of noise, especially on social media, and as soon as I watched the trailer, I've got hooked in. Like, I loved it. I was like, I have to watch this film in the theater. So, Monkey Man is Dev Patel's directorial debut. It might look like a generic action revenge kind of movie, and to some degree it is, but it's it is and it's not. Like, it has a lot of differences. Like, I'm sure you probably watched John Wick, the whole franchise, and Extraction, all these action movies. So think about all of them. I mean, you name it. Any of them. So the first time that you see the trailer, you might think of those action movies. But this is a bit different. So basically, the story is about this underdog man living for revenge because of his traumatic childhood and what has happened to him. And he just lives for revenge to kill everyone who has wronged him when he was just a boy. One of the most amazing things about this film is its cultural value. The fact that it takes place in India and reflects on the social injustice, political and social issues, and also to shed light on the trans or hijra community in India. They all just add more value to this film. Now, if you've seen the trailer, you might think that, okay, this is an action-packed film. And to some degree, it is. But I have to tell you that expect that in the first and second act, there are less action. And then in the third act, there's a lot of action. But in the first and second act, you mostly explore our protagonist on a spiritual and character arc kind of level. At first, you might even think this dude cannot fight. But then in the third act, you see that, okay, it was all part of his character growth. The film has strong social commentary and political undertone. So it might not be everyone's cup of tea, pun intended. And also might not be your conventional action film. However, I personally enjoyed and adored those commentaries because I love me some depth to the action film that I'm watching. Talking about lower class and trans community and how they're shunned from the society or the majority of people. That was the sweet spot for me. The photography or cinematography, however you want to call it, is mostly handheld during the action sequences. And there are some moments where you might just say, oh, well, this is just a shaky cam. And to that, I say yes and no. The way they have shot the film, it makes you feel that everything is just happening in your face. And in a way that you feel like you are in the action. You're in there. And there were many sequences in which I was like, holy shit, how did they shoot like that? Like, it looks amazing. And so I can say they were pretty creative in the way they were shooting the film, especially with all the difficulties they faced during the shooting process. There were very few plot points that I had some issues with, but I'm not really here to nitpick. I loved the movie, and I think Dev Patel has done a great job as his directorial debut. I definitely recommend the film. I watched it in theater. I don't know however you want to watch this film, but watch it anyway. Like, if you want to watch it when it comes to stream, when you want to stream it, I don't know, when you want to rent it, however you feel like it, but just watch it. It's amazing. I highly recommend it. If you love an action film, which gets very bloody and brutal, but there is some depth to it, this movie is definitely for you. So, tell me what do you think about the movie, and until the next cozy movie review. Bye!